Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and I am here today to kick off Drills and Chills 2022. So I'm going to take just a few minutes to recap all the details for the event and give you some really hopefully helpful reminders. But you guys, I have been excitedly counting down the days. I cannot believe that we finally get to kick off the 4th year of this fabulous diamond painting and crafting community event. So what is Drills and Chills? Drills and Chills is an annual community event that is centered around all things Halloween and the autumn season and spooky and magical, all of those fun things. This is the 4th year in a row of Drills and Chills, like I mentioned. And while this year is primarily focusing on diamond painting, we're also welcoming paint by number enthusiasts, cross-stitchers, and adult coloring lovers. So this event kicks off today, which is September 1st, at midnight in your time zone. So by the time you see this video, that's probably already passed. And it is wrapping up at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on October 31st, 2022. So there is that same end time for everyone on October 31st. So each week of this event, you're going to see weekly videos happening right here on my channel. It would be probably the easiest if you subscribed to my channel. There should be a subscribe button just below this video. And you can also hit the bell, which will let you be notified whenever I share new videos. Any weekly videos that I share for this event should be going up on Thursdays and will have Drills and Chills in the title. But subscribing is always appreciated and also will help you make sure that you aren't missing any of those videos, because in those weekly videos, there will be giveaways from our fabulous, amazing sponsors. You guys, I am so lucky to get to partner with some wonderful, wonderful small shops in the community. I will have all of them linked below. Many of them are running discounts and have special themed collections of accessories or diamond painting kits or lots of other fun things. Please, please, please take a look down in the description box below this video so that you can find some coordinating fun things to go with your Drills and Chills projects, and also to share some love with the small shops in our community. Now, there will be weekly prizes, like I mentioned. Some will be US only, some will be open to international. I will be sure to specify those in each of these weekly videos. And the actual content of these videos are going to vary. Sometimes it's going to be an unboxing, sometimes it might be a small shop haul, it might be some fun tag questions or viewer highlights. Anything goes. Either way, though, it's going to have Drills and Chills in the title. When this event ends on October 31st, I will draw a grand prize winner, possibly multiple, and that drawing and the winner will be announced the week after Halloween. Now, I'm sure you are wondering, how do I join? Katie, tell me, how do I actually join in on this event? So there are a few different elements to it. You can take a look on the screen. I'm going to put up the graphics as I go. So if you're like a visual learner instead of just auditory, you'll have that for you as well. But here's what I need you to do as the event is now officially kicking off. If you are wanting, especially if you're wanting to enter for the grand prizes at the end, I need you to share a start photo in one of two options. You don't have to share in both. Pick one that works for you. We have a Facebook group called Drills and Chills and Festival of Witches 2022, and there will be a spot there where you can post your start photo. Your start photo, you can have it sectioned off, you can have your drills kitted up, you can have release papers down. All that needs to happen in your start photo is there need to be no diamonds having been placed. This event does require a new start. So you can either post your start photo in the Facebook group, or you can post from your Instagram profile. As long as it's public, you may post from your Instagram profile instead, and just make sure you use the hashtag Drills and Chills 2022. I will be going back and verifying the grand prize winners and making sure that they have indeed posted their start photos. So please, please, please don't forget to do that. An optional element to this event is just the overall community aspect. You can post project updates in the Facebook group or on Instagram or another social media platform of your choice, but those are the two main ones that this event is happening on. And as long as you're using the hashtag Drills and Chills 2022 on Instagram, or as long as you're just posting in the event Facebook group, people will be able to follow along with your progress. And we love to see progress updates, but that part is not required. The other part that is required, so part one that's required is posting your start photo. the other part that's required is once and only once you have completed your project, please fill out the Google form, the grand prize entry Google form. It'll be linked under every event video. There will be a spot for you to upload a picture of your finished project, and that needs to be submitted. Your project needs to be completed and the form submitted by 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on October 31st, 2022. So those are the two important things if you want to enter for the grand prizes. The good news is you are more than welcome to enter for the weekly prizes every single week. You do not have to complete your project in order to enter for those weekly prizes. So as soon as the event starts, feel free to start entering for those weekly prizes. How do you enter for the weekly prizes? You'll have to pay attention in each of the weekly videos for some instructions. As far as what projects qualify, so diamond paintings, paint by number, cross-stitch projects, adult coloring pages, any of these different kinds of crafting projects, as long as they use autumn or Halloween icons or imagery. Now, licensed images are strongly encouraged, but they're not required for most of this event. You're allowed to participate on social media. You're allowed to participate in weekly giveaways with any project. However, for the grand prize entries, those do need to be licensed projects. Now, if you're not sure what I mean when I say licensed, like what is licensed artwork? How do I know if something is licensed? I'm going to link to a really helpful video from my friend Jessica at Tiny Worlds of Wonder, who actually was one of the originators of Drills and Chills and co-hosted with me last year. She's just taking the year off. She just started a new job and she's doing wonderfully, you guys. So nothing's wrong at all. She just is taking the year off from hosting Drills and Chills with me. But anyway, she put together a really, really incredibly helpful video about licensing that I will point you guys to, because she can put it so much more succinctly and communicate a lot better than I can about this particular topic. So I'll link that below. Projects for Drills and Chills, they can be any size and they can come from any vendor as long as they fit the event theme. I do have a list of shops below that offer licensed artwork. If you're still looking to pick up a project, I definitely encourage you to take a look at this list, because you guys, you don't have to start your project on September 1st. It is completely fine for you to start late. You can start anytime during the event. I know that there are a lot of different events going on. So if you have another event you're participating in during September and you don't necessarily want to start Drills and Chills until October, that's completely fine too. Please feel free to join at any time before October 31st. And also, yes, you are more than welcome to double up and have this project, any project that you work on for Drills and Chills, you can also use for other events as well, as long as it fits the criteria, of course. Let me cover a couple of really quick FAQs. So what qualifies as Halloween or autumn themed? So Halloween or autumn icons like pumpkins, skeletons, monsters, autumn animals, fall leaves, autumn landscapes, etc. Magic and witchcraft like Harry Potter, basically anything Harry Potter falls under this umbrella. Spooky or ominous scenes, or icons from holidays honoring the dead like sugar skulls. If you're not totally sure if your project qualifies, we have a whole thread dedicated to that question over in the Drills and Chills Facebook group. I always recommend to people, though, that the best kind of marker that you can use is if you showed your project to a stranger, would they look at it and associate it with Halloween, autumn, those kinds of themes that we're talking about? Another commonly asked question is, can I enter more than one project? So for the community aspect, sure, absolutely, go for it. I'm going to be working on multiple projects for the event myself. However, the grand prize entries, they are limited to one per person. So just one finished project needs to be submitted through the Google form, and that will get you entry for the grand prize. And just to reiterate, as far as how to enter for giveaways, for the weekly giveaways, be sure to watch each of the weekly videos. Right now, I've laid out all the giveaways, and we have multiple each week. Like I said, some will be open to US, some will be open to international. I will let you know in each week's video, but you'll need to watch those videos and I will slip instructions in. I'll sneak them in the middle. So yeah, be sure that you are subscribed so that you are catching every single one of those weekly videos. We have some seriously amazing prizes to give away. And then finally, just to recap, to qualify for the grand prize drawing, you need to have posted a start photo either in the Facebook group, we'll have a dedicated thread for it, or on Instagram, as long as your profile is set to public, because if you have a private Instagram profile, I cannot see it. So public Instagram profile using the hashtag Drills and Chills 2022. I am going to have a question on the grand prize form asking where you posted your start photo, and I am going to verify that. So you need to be working on a licensed project for the grand prize drawing. And you need to submit the Google entry form with your finished photo on or before October 31st, 2022 at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. That Google form is going to be linked in every single event video, I promise. I'll also share a really quick tip because sometimes people had trouble getting their photos to upload last year because it would say that they were too big or something like that. If you have trouble uploading your photo, this is a weird hack, but it kind of works most of the time, is try taking a screenshot of your photo and uploading the screenshot instead, if that makes sense. So anyway, you guys, I will announce the grand prize winners in early November, and I'm going to try to do a gallery of everyone that participated and submitted through the Google form, and I'm excited. So I hope you guys are ready to kick off the autumn and Halloween season with me. I cannot wait. I have my first pumpkin cream cold brew ready to go. Like, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This is the project I'm going to be starting off the event with, and you'll see me working on it, of course. But you guys, I will link to all of the different things that I mentioned below, including the Facebook group for the event, and our sponsors, and all of the things. So please be sure to take a look below in the description for all of that other info written out as well. Subscribe to my channel, join the Facebook group, and I will also add in a small plug here that I am closely partnering with Lindsay at Emeralds and Fairy Lights, who is hosting the Festival of Witches. We have tons in common. She has amazing content, and we decided that Drills and Chills and Festival of Witches really do feel like sister events. So you're going to be seeing lots of overlap. They are still their own separate events with their separate prizes and sponsors and requirements, but we're sharing a Facebook group, and any kits that qualify for Festival of Witches are just inherently going to qualify for Drills and Chills as well. So feel free to double dip. I'll link to Lindsay's channel and her Festival of Witches announcement below as well. So check that out if that's what you're about to. Anyway, my friends, I hope this recap was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions below. I'll do my very best to help. You can also ask questions in our Facebook group. I have a fabulous modmin team that is seriously making it happen with this event. So anyway, happy start of Drills and Chills, my friends. I can't wait to see what you will all be working on. Be sure to subscribe. I'm gonna let you guys go though. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will chat with you in the next Drills and Chills video. Bye.